You know what I'm saying? They was calling them gods because they came to the island and gave them food.
Okay, my brother, I fear for you because I fear you do not really grasp who Jesus really was. I suggest you take a look in the Bible from the New Testament, starting in the book of Matthew, all the way to John, which is the Gospels. These are the people who were around Jesus, who saw Jesus, who lived with Jesus, and they saw him do miracles. They saw him die, and they saw him come back to life 3 days later. They saw him. Many people saw him.
How do we know that?
What?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna read the Bible. I'm not gonna read the Bible because
Hold on, let him answer this. How do we know that?
How do we know what?
What you saying? You wasn't there to see anything or hear anything Jesus said, right?
Okay, we want to go based on that logic. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Answer me this though. Answer me a quick question, please.
Hold on, answer my question first. How do you
Okay.
know?
How do I know Jesus really lived?
All the stuff you read about, how do you know Jesus said and did anything in the book?
Because of the eyewitness testimonies, the people who were with him.
Testimonies. What is the
hey, Jesus ain't never write one book though.
Hold on, bro. Let the other man speak.
Nobody to write anything.
I can't hear you. He was talking. Eli Mack was talking.
My bad.
Was to write anything.
One more time, brother. I'm sorry.
Where did Jesus tell the disciples to write anything down?
Jesus never told them to write. They wrote because of what they were seeing. It was so unbelievable.
And how do we know it's true?
How do we know it's true?
Yeah.
I don't understand your question. You're asking me questions.
He asked you that was a simple question. How do you know it's true? That was pretty simple.
Because of the way Jesus really lived, he really died. He proved he was God by coming back alive after dying in the grave. Simple.
Hey, bro, ask your question again. I don't think he got it. Go ahead.
How can we prove or test anything Jesus said or did in the Bible to be true?
Jesus said he was God. He proved it by coming back alive.
So you seen him come back alive?
Did you see Julius Caesar conquer Rome?
We ain't talking about Julius Caesar. We talking about God in the flesh.
Exactly.
Question. Did you see Jesus say or do anything?
I'm going to answer your question in a question.
Hey, bro, you got to.
Brother, you have to open your mouth.
Shit. I think you got him. Hold up. I think you got him.
Brother, you did not get me nowhere because God got me. Hey, listen to this, though. I can answer your question, but your mind is too closed. You're not willing to understand what I'm saying to you, brother.
Question, bro.
Hello. I'll mute myself.
Hold on, yo, mute yourself.
You told me, how do I know Jesus really lived? How do I know since I never saw him, correct?
Right.
You never saw George Washington. How do you know he was really the first president?
If we talking about our salvation being contingent on Jesus, we talking about somebody that we have to believe in. We ain't talking
You're
about
not making sense, my brother. I'm using logic.
Jesus being God, bro. We ain't talking about no George Washington. They not God.
I know. I'm
That's apples
using
and
my
oranges.
brother. Do you know what logic is? I'm making a point. Okay? Do you understand the point I'm making?
Was you there or not, bro? Yes or no?
Of course I wasn't there. Neither were you.
So how can you prove that these are eyewitness accounts?
What? Because these people really live with Jesus.
No. Have you met any of these people?
No, I have never met any of these people.
Okay, so how can you trust what they said?
I can trust what they say because the things they say line up with factual evidence.
What evidence?